Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm Adam Harry from Bell Lost Souls with
Chris from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. And Chris, you brought a lot of GW stuff this week, man. What do we got?
Well, we've got Wake the Dead, which is going to be the new 2-army starter for 40k, which is pretty exciting, especially since it's Eldar finally coming back.
Yes, Eldar and the Space Marines going at it.
Of course. And then we got 2 new kill teams. We've got Tau and Necron.
Tau and Necron.
Other way around.
Yep. And then this big box of terrain,
which
is a kill zone, right?
The fantastic kill zones again with the double-sided maps and all that terrain for fantastic opportunities.
Sweet. And I'm excited about all these kits because it's a lot of kits we've seen before, but packaged in a really affordable way. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so we've got Wake the Dead. This again is the new starter set, or one of the new style starter sets. What's interesting about this one is it is again Space Marines versus Eldar. There are 2 unique miniatures in this box. Aside from that, everything we've seen before. So let's just dive in.
Yeah. If you took a look at that back as we're popping it open, you can see the value just by the basic pieces alone.
Oh yeah. So a lot of these kits we have seen before, but we will show them off fairly quickly. I'm going to rotate it like this, and we can just show them this way. This is one of the Guardian Sprues, and this is the other Guardian Sprue. So Eldar Guardians, your basic troopers. Also included with the 10 Guardians is going to be this sprue, which is the weapon platform. You can see that there. It's got all your weapon options. This, by the way, is a great value if you need a bunch of like scatter lasers or shuriken cannon or whatever.
It's going to be right here for you.
Yep. So that is actually the Guardian Sprue. Next up, let's do the Falcon / Wave Serpent.
Yep, right there.
This is the bottom half of the Wave Serpent / Falcon kit. I say / because you can build it either way, realistically. Like if you didn't want to use the Falcon, use this kit as a Falcon or a Wave Serpent. It's designed to be a Wave Serpent in the box, but you can build a Falcon out of it too. So there's all that. And there's the extra Wave Serpent components there, including the weapon options, which were right here. Here are the different weapon options. So all that fun stuff there. Again, this kit, I believe, is old enough to drink legally. No, not quite. It's 97.
97. So no, it is.
It's legally able to drink this kit. If it was a person, that kit
still holding it together.
Still holding together. 21 years old. These are the new kits. Let's get to those in a second. Here's some more weapon options for the Eldar. Again, so you can double up the weapon options for the Falcon Wave Serpent kit. Here is the Wraith Guard.
I was going to say, and this is the second one for it.
This is the big
kit for that.
Big kit for the all of those kits. Again, these are the full plastic kits for these sets too. Yeah. So the Wraith Guard are actually relatively new compared to the other stuff in this kit. They came out, I think, before the Primaries.
Yep.
So
just before
8th edition launched, but couple maybe like a year or two before that. But they're new. They are new kits. You do have the close combat weapon options on them as well as the D scythes or what are the other options? D scythes and D cannons.
Yeah, I was gonna say the D cannon.
Yeah. So then of course we get Primaries. These are Reavers, I believe. These are the Primaries Reavers. You get enough to build a squad of those. I think 3.
Yeah.
3 or 5, I forget. It might be 5.
I think it's 5 for those.
Yeah, that's a full kit. So yeah, that's a 5 kit. And then Primaris, you get a squad of Interceptors, 5. So it's a combat squad, I guess. Of Interceptors, again, full kit. No shortcuts here.
Yep. And then the final parts.
The Aggressors, Primaris Aggressors. These can either be the Heavy Bolter, or not Heavy Bolter, but the Assault Bolter variant, whatever they're called, and then the Plasma Incinerator option as well. So pretty cool.
And then of course we've got our 2.
Wait, not Aggressors. I'm sorry, Intercessors. There's Inceptors, Intercessors. It's one of those 2. I forget which one. My apologies. They're all named the same.
They all start with I.
Yeah.
And they enter something.
Yeah. Inceptors, Interceptors, Intercessors. One of the 3. I don't know.
And so you've got your new Space Marine hero here.
Yeah. This is the Lieutenant. This is one of the rare places you can actually get a Space Marine Lieutenant in plastic now. I'm hoping this becomes a clan pack eventually, but I would expect that. So, and then
give it some time.
Spirit Seer. Yep. And bases. Gotta have lots of bases. They bring the base. All the bases. Couple other things real fast. There's the big art piece in there. There's some water slide transfer sheets. There's flying bases. There's also this big Wake the Dead book. It's got a ton of instructions in here. The Wake the Dead book, we're not going to go through it here in this video, but we've done that before. The book itself is about 30-40 pages. It's got background for all of the different units and stuff like that. It explains what they're doing in the Vigilus sector. It goes through all that backstory. It also has all the data sheets as well, so you can actually play and go from there.
Right out of the box.
A couple things I do want to note that aren't included in this box as a starter. There's no dice. There's no rangefinder.
Yep.
There are rules, however. So the core rule, the
Yeah.
core little 8-page fold-out is in this box. But yeah, if you do actually need a tape measure and dice and a buddy if you wanna do play with it. So, all right, let's go show off some of the Kill Team stuff now.
Sounds good.
Well, Chris, we've got a huge stack of Kill Team stuff to chew through real fast. Let's start with the Kill Zone, and then we'll go through the others here. Real fast, it is taped up top, so I wanna get this down.
Nice little incision there. Pull it out.
Free the boxes. All right, there's actually a couple of boxes in here. Let's see if I can. I think the other one's taped down too. Okay, so you know what? We're just gonna pull the sprues out. So
get those. I'll get that nice new board out.
Yep. And then there are also cards and rules in here. So let's show all this stuff off real fast. Let's start with the sprues, I suppose. Probably be easiest. These are the old school Wall of Martyrs kits. If you're not familiar with that, it's a trench line with a bunker.
It's a fancy trench line.
Yeah, it is fancy.
I was gonna say, and the bunker is nice.
Yeah.
I've always liked that one. So
these are hard plastic, thick plastic as well, so they hold the detail. They're designed to be played on and played with.
They can take the abuse.
Yeah,
they're not fragile like some terrain pieces you might be familiar with.
Yeah, we've got some in the studio painted up, and they will hold their weight. So
they can take a bolter blast. I'll tell you that much.
I've seen them. Yeah. So you get 4 sprues total, a couple of different trench lines, some connecting pieces, and of course the bunker as well. So cool set. Definitely worth picking up if you are looking to get some cool terrain.
Yep.
Also included, we got the boards. Why don't you go ahead and open this up?
Sure.
And I will flip this open real fast. These are the rules, which I do want to show off, just because what's neat about all the Kill Team terrain kits is they all come with their own special rules for that particular kill team, or kill zone, excuse me. So all of the kill zones have their own special stuff. And we'll kind of show off some of this. I don't want to show everything off because that's kind of why you buy the kit. But you do get special tactics cards if you're using the Wall of Martyrs terrain. For instance, this is the Wall of Martyrs tactic, level 2 comms tactic. You can call in extra support there. So there's special mission cards and stuff like that. It tells you how to lay out the board, how to do setups, and then there's also the Killzone Wall of Martyrs
environment table.
Exactly. So that's some cool stuff there, and then all that stuff is also included, I believe. Just kind of a quick rundown here. So, and then the board. It's actually double sorted.
It is double sided, just like the other ones have been.
Yep.
Make sure I get this out right. Pull it towards you.
Yep.
Shift it in.
So this is kind of a blasted out wasteland here.
Yep.
You
and you get plenty of casualties of the Imperium army, which is very important.
Yeah. I mean, that's as expected. You flip it over, and you kind of get the same layout we've seen in previous ones.
Yep.
Where it's just kind of a generic Imperial sector, kind of a road area and slabs and
street
stuff like
and buildings and stuff like that.
Cool. Let's pause real fast. We're going to take a look at the kill teams next.
Sounds good.
All right, we've got the Exalted Scythe, the Necron starter set for Kill Team. And we've popped them out of the box already, as you can see. What's included in this box? You're going to see a couple terrain kits we've just looked at.
Yep.
Got the trench set. Some instructions how to put together. Again, this is going to be also all the rules for your Necrons in here as well. Their tactics cards right here, terrain rules, all that fun tactic stuff. This is new. I was not expecting this.
I was going to say, brand new Christmas Necrons. I love it.
So they are in a colored green plastic, just dyed green. These are the same Immortal kits, though, that we've all come to know and fear.
I believe one of them actually is the sniper kit, if I'm not mistaken. The Death Mark.
Yeah, the Death Marks. You can build them as Death Marks. These are the Immortal kit can be built as Death Marks or Immortals. And you can see there you've got
all the options.
A lot of weapon options, which is kind of cool. So, and then of course all of the bases that you'll need. So that's pretty much everything in the kit. Let's get the Tau kit right now. Advanced Kill Teams Star Pulse up next. This is the Tau expansion, obviously. We got the box open. What do we got?
Of course, we've got our more terrain for those trenches.
They really want you to play with trenches in those Kill Teams.
I mean, I love the trench pieces. So, and of course, you've got your Kill Team stuff just for the Tau. That's going to include your Kill Teams cards, their special rules, some new scenarios to use with the terrain they've got.
Also, the tactics cards, all that fun stuff. Instructions how to build them, and more colored plastic. Was not expecting this. This is kind of a cream colored plastic for your Tau Fire Warriors here. This does look like the full Tau Fire Warriors Sprues set.
Yep.
I've built a couple of these myself. I'm not a Tau player, but I was helping a friend get his stuff built.
Sure you were, Filthy Xenos. It's fine.
Filthy Xenos, yes, but these are not Tyranids. No, but yeah, you get all the bases and stuff like that. Again, it's a Fire Warriors kit. I can't tell. There's no real difference between this and the regular kit other than the cream colored plastic that it comes with. So, and then of course all the bases included. Yeah. That's all of the Kill Team stuff included with all the Games Workshop stuff. It's a big weekend for them, so let's go and hop out for a really fast recap. All right, everyone. Well, that was the Games Workshop releases for the week. A lot of really good stuff. We mentioned at the top, too, that these are all pretty affordable. So let's talk pricing real fast. What are we looking at here?
So your two new Kill Teams are going to be $60 a piece, which, again, is fantastic for what you get inside them.
Yeah.
The new Kill Zone is, as usual, $80.
Yeah.
And then your big new two-player is $150, which seems to be the going rate for every one of these new two players are coming out with.
Yeah, we've done the math on this box individually. If you bought all of those kits, it would be almost $300. So it's a pretty sweet deal. And of course, these are all really good deals. Again, the Wall of Martyrs terrain sets came out a long time ago. Gotten kind of scarce, but
this is your chance to get that.
Yeah, get them at a really competitive price now with the Kill Teams included. So go check all this stuff out. It's all new this week, right?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. In stores right now. I'm Adam here from BoLS.
Chris from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.